ships, tell them what to watch out for. Bobby and Roisin have arrived. And Harvard will
Big
soon
river,
start
very
putting
sweet.
new free labor to
Here
work.
we go.
So this is going to be our dining room, so hopefully you guys can help me today.
I didn't know. I hope you find out how to do all of this stuff.
Did you? All the special videos that they are
We're going together in Florida.
you kind of make like a flat line.
So we'll let you come with me.
What you do everything?
I could, but then into this oil. This what you normally put on?
Isn't it in Thailand? That's what you do.
I have an escape construction myself. Noel has an olive tree that needs pruning.
Keep going, Karen. Keep going. And then you can take your hook or your hand and you pull it up.
So what do they taste like off the tree?
Oh, I think you should find out.
The young man taking off the tree.
Why is it so disgusting?
It's ripened, but it's not at its ripest. It needs to be dry in water for at least 2 to 3 days, sometimes longer, and then you can enjoy them.
That looks good. Thank you very much.
Just put a roof on my roof. So I think we all have a greater appreciation for all the work which is put into this house. Have you any tips for the guys?
So we look at houses during winter because you see it at potentially its worst.
You want to buy it, do you?
The other one is when you buy a house to get a
Pardon?
Are you buying it?
lawyer.
No, they've done what they want to do. They're bought a fixer upper.
The paperwork of the house. And there was so
Why
many
she was good, like,
Because they were just helping them out for the
living in the
park.
house, you
So
always had access to live in this house. He passed away because he would never
Yeah.
do it. But you know, you never know. Maybe it's somebody else's name who is still alive.
Exactly.
And we heard some stories that all of a sudden some far nephew got up who had the right of a certain part
Yes.
of the house to still live in.
Yes.
Maybe a certain
And then you live in with a stranger and they're allowed to do that.
Yeah.
The lawyer also very specifically with the notary and the old owner said all debts are cleared.
It would be like all unpaid electricity bills, unpaid
Property
taxes,
taxes.
property taxes. And that moves on to the new owners.
To the new owners. When we initially got it, you kind of see it as a dream. You know, you're like, oh, we got this house now, we got a house, we're in Portugal. You don't think it's hard until you get into it. And then it has been tough, but it's been very rewarding.
Yeah.
It's worth it. It's a fabulous location.
Thank you.
It really is like it's so nice.
I can see why it's really something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once they've recovered from their afternoon of renovating, Roisin and Bobby will be joining myself and Frederica to view our next house, or should I say houses. North Tomar is the small townland of Piraeus.
yeah, here's that city. So on the outskirts of that city where your man was going around with the girl, remember?
And Tomar is a 20-minute
You know
drive.
the manager of
We're
the
looking at a
Galway
partially
and
renovated two-story house
Galway
that's
football.
in great condition
No.
and costs
He's from the same
110,000
village where
euros.
Michael Lester
However,
was.
I'm a trick
Michael
up my
Lester was
sleeve.
born, I think, in
The
Wexford or
property across
somewhere.
the road
His
is
father was
also
a guard
for
and he
sale
spent 30
at
years.
only 60,000 euros, but it needs a lot more work. The big
71.
surprise here is that both are available
dead?
at a combined price
Oh.
of 150,000 euros. Well
He
under
was in
Roisin's
Wales
budget.
for a long time.
Wow.
He was
Living
very
close
popular
by,
in
but
Stirling
not
when he was
together
there.
as relatives,
And that
could be a good fit for Roisin, but I'm keeping the second house as a surprise to later.
So house number 3, a little bit of a wild card, but I'm going to keep that under my hat for the end. We have a lovely little farmhouse, outbuilding, lovely garden. We are 20 minutes to Tomar,
That's not a
20
nice
minutes to
garden.
the lake, okay, and a coffee shop,
Change
a
the
walk.
size of it.
So what are your first impressions? It's a very nice little farmhouse. I like it. It has a lot of character.
That's my favorite.
Your favourite?
Yeah, without any shadow of a doubt. It just looks like a stable, solid structure.
And this roof is completely new, which is a very good asset. So I'm thinking myself and Frederica will go into this one with you. Oh, great. So we're inside now, and in true traditional Portuguese style, all the living space is upstairs. We're directly into the living room. We've little bedrooms here off to the side. What do you think? I like old, where you can mix traditional mentioned, the wood is quite well kept, very dry,
Yeah.
there's no damp. I mean, the house is pretty nice. Also, the floorings, I would just replace some of the planks, and it would be ready to live.
And also the electricity just once again things like that.
How do you feel about the bedrooms being on the small size? Would you be okay with that?
To begin with, yes.